Welcome to the next session on operations research. In this session, we will take up a numerical on transportation model. We will find its initial basic feasible solution by using the Vogel's approximation method. It is also called as VAM method. So you can see here in the same problem, we are going to now use VAM method for finding the initial basic feasible solution. Now in the exam, you can use any one of the three methods. So assuming that I am solving from the start, so I will always have to first check the demand and the supply value. So this value is 1000 as we know by now. So it is a balanced type of problem, hence we can directly start solving it. We will start drawing the table. Make sure that there is a lot of space towards the right and below the cell. So here we'll write out the supply 250, 350, 400. Here the value of demand is 200, 300, 350 and 150. Now we have already checked that the total value is 1000. Now I'll write out the value of the cell's cost. So we will write the value again here 3174. This is 2659. Here we have 8332. Now, always for VAM method, what we do is we calculate the row difference and the column difference. I have marked a demarcation. Now I will start calculating the differences here. Now, how do we calculate the difference? Amongst the first row, select the two least values, that is 3 and 1, and take that difference. So, this value is 2. From here, the two least values are 2 and 6. So, this value is 4. Here it is 3 and 2. So, this value is 1. Then in this column, check the two least values, 3 and 2, the difference is 1. Between 3 and 1, difference is 2. 5 and 3, difference is 2. Here 4 and 2, difference is 2. Now amongst all these values that you have calculated, choose the highest value. So the highest value is here 4. Since it is lying in row difference, you will talk about its corresponding row. In this row, whatever is the minimum value, you will go for allocation first in that cell. Previously, we were choosing randomly some least number or some northwest corner cell. Here, this is the process for finding out which cell will get the first allocation. So, 2 will get the first allocation. Read its corresponding supply and demand value, 200, 350. So, I can allocate only 200 here. This becomes 0. This becomes 150. Now, since this has become 0, I will cancel the corresponding column. Now, this first calculation is over. Again, we will calculate for the next allocation. In this row now, there are three values left, 1, 7 and 4. 4 and 1 are the two least values. So, the difference is 3. 6 and 5, difference is 1. Here, the difference is again 1, 3 and 2. Next, in the column, this column difference we don't have to take because this column is already cancelled out. From the second column, 3 minus 1 is 2. Third column, 5 minus 3 is 2. In the fourth one, 4 minus 2 is 2. Now, amongst these values that you have found, the maximum value is 3. It is in the row difference section. So, I will choose the corresponding row. Here, the minimum value is 1. Its corresponding supply is 250. Demand is 300. So, I will allocate the minimum of the two, that is 250. This becomes 0. This becomes 50. Since the row has become 0, I will cancel out this corresponding row. Now, this calculation is also over. We will go for next difference calculation. Now, in this row, amongst these three, 6 minus 5 is 1. This does not exist anymore. 3 minus 2 is 1. This does not exist. Here, 6 minus 3, only two values are left. So, you have to take out the difference. Now, amongst these 5 values, 7 is highest. I've chosen 7. Now it is in the difference of column. So I will talk about this column. Amongst these two, minimum value is 2. Its corresponding supply is 400, demand is 150. The minimum between these two is 150. So this becomes 0, this becomes 250. Now since this is 0, the column gets cancelled. Now this allocation is also done. Now let's go for the next difference calculation. 6 minus 5, 1. 3 minus 3 is 0. Here 6 minus 3 is 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. This also does not exist. So amongst all of this, 3 is the highest value. Corresponding to this, 3 is the least value. Its corresponding supply and demand. Demand is 50. Supply is 250. So I can allocate only 50 over here. This becomes 0 and this becomes 200. Since this is 0, this will get cancelled. This calculation also ends here. Now this row and column is gone. Here 5 minus 3 is 2. So you can see here there is only column difference. There is no row difference that is going to exist because there is only 1 numbers. So you can directly go for allocation at this stage. 5 and 3, minimum value is 3. The corresponding supply is 200, demand is 350. So I will allocate 200 and make this 0. This will become 150. Now this is the last cell left. Supply is 150, demand is 150. I will allocate and make this 0. So this gets cancelled and so does this get cancelled. So we have got the allocations. So let's calculate the total transportation cost. We'll multiply 250 into 1, 200 into 2, 150 into 5 and so forth and get the answer. So this value turns out to be 2450. This is the initial basic feasible solution. So that's how you get the answer using VAM method. With this, I end the session. I hope you have understood the solution. If you have any doubts, please write to me in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon for latest video updates. See you in the next session. Thank you.